Hello, I'm back again. So, you're probably wondering what's taking the new Mashit review so long. Um, there's been a lot of complications, both with my computer and, with Premiere and just life in general. It's been pretty difficult for me these last few weeks, but the good news is things are being worked out now, and I'm officially starting to work on the video now. I've been working on it for a while. It's just the editing process. I don't know. Things have just been stressing me out a lot lately, and but I'm starting to get back on track now. So hopefully it'll be up, like, if not this week, then next week. But anyway, until then, I decided to watch some more animated movies, and the one I am reviewing tonight is called, or at least for us Americans, it is called Gulliver's Travels Beyond the Moon. So yeah, basically, you read the title and what you figure is it's Gulliver's Travels in space, but not quite. It's like, honestly, I don't know what I call this movie. So this is another movie from Toei, so it's another Japanese movie, and this is an interesting one. It's as you may guess, it's like a sci-fi. It's a sci-fi movie, and I guess it's no coincidence this was like the same year that the moon landing happened. At least I think it was this year, 1965. Um, anyway, so yeah, I've had a bit of a cold lately, so forgive me if I cough a lot and my voice is kind of creaky and stuff. But anyway, I the plot is a bit of a mouthful. Let's see. So there's this kid who's homeless, and he tries to sneak into this Gulliver's Travels movie, and he gets thrown out because he snuck in, and then he almost gets hit by a truck, and then after that, the weird stuff starts happening. Like, there's this our talking animal sidekick for the movie, a little dog, stray dog that talks. Well, not all of them talk in these movies, but there's always like these animal sidekicks in these Toei movies, and some of them talk. So yeah, there's a talking dog, and there's also a walking, talking toy soldier. So yeah, and then they just kind of hang out. They sneak into some amusement park and ride the ride somehow. I don't know how they do it since there's no one operating the rides. They and then they get chased around by some like security guards or something, and then they fly away on some like little rockets, and somehow it takes them back in time, and they meet with Gulliver. And yeah, honestly, I don't even know why this. I don't even know why this really concerns Gulliver at all. His name's in the title, but he's not even really the main character. He's a main character, but still, and just the whole movie is just really weird and trippy, and Gulliver decides that his final adventure should be to to outer space, and they get on a rocket, and yeah, they meet some weird alien things. Um, and there's these evil robots they gotta fight. That there's these doll-like people that they gotta save from the robots who created the robots. So there's like a little bit of commentary about, building robots, turning them into slaves, blah blah blah, all that stuff about them turning on us and stuff. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, every movie about robots you've ever heard of. So. Um. So yeah, they fight the robots with water um and yeah, soon they defeat the robots, and the princess of the doll-like kingdom turns out she's actually a human, like trapped inside some kind of doll-like shell or something, and yeah, and I think so Hayao Miyazaki is once again involved with this movie. So yeah, once again he did like the in-betweens, like that dog movie, Doggy March. But I think he had a heavy hand as well with the ending scene with the princess coming out of the doll carcass thingy. And yeah, it's very pretty, and just the way it's handled and stuff, and it does kind of look like something out of one of his movies. So yeah, it's I think that was kind of the moment where he like really broke out. So yeah. Otherwise, this movie was trippy as hell. Yeah, this was a weird movie, and yeah, it's not even like The Bath or Heaven and Earth Magic that were both like surreal, experimental movies. This one's definitely surreal, and yeah, you can say it's experimental to a degree, but yeah, there's just a lot of weird parts in this, and there's some really weird musical numbers, and I have no time to go into all the weird details of this movie, but it's just weird. It's a weird one. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even give any of the weird stuff away. Just see it, and yeah, it's something that you gotta see to really get the idea. But yeah, believe me, there's a lot of weird parts in this. Otherwise, it was kind of entertaining. There were some creative visuals. Um, but yeah, I won't lie, the weirdness was kind of a little too much for me for the most part. I think it got just charming enough by the end, but yeah, it's worth watching, I think, but just prepare yourself for some weird stuff, some mind screws, if you will. Um, so yeah, maybe smoke a joint before watching the movie. I dare ya. Um, so yeah, it's. I don't have too much to say. It's just really weird. But yeah, I think it's interesting enough to check out, and yeah, just Yeah. So I guess I give this a 7 out of 10 just for entertainment value alone. Um, I'd say the overall quality might be a little lower than that, but I don't know. It's still interesting. Um, I will say there's a lot of pointless stuff, like including the Gulliver's Travel stuff. I don't know. Just it does seem kind of pointless incorporating Gulliver into this. Just doesn't seem to have a whole lot to do with you know Gulliver's Travels. Um, there's also these the sidekicks. They don't do a whole lot. There's also like this crow or something that it's kind of like Gulliver's sidekick, and it says yes, sir. So yeah, that's all it says apparently. Um, but yeah, the talking dog doesn't do much. I think the toy soldier does like nothing except kind of. Well, he does get the main kid and the dog in trouble near the beginning at the carnival. So the characters don't serve a lot of purpose in this. The only one who really does anything is the main kid. So yeah, um, but it's still interesting. And there's also this theme of hope. So like even in the worst situations, it's good to hold out hope, and yeah, that's a nice little message, I guess. Um, Not much else to say, I guess. As usual, if there's anything else, I'll put it in the comments. But yeah, until then, mash it and smash it, signing off.